Hello all. Hope everybody happy, healthy and staying safe. Today I wanted to explain one topic which is something interesting and also important for the young minds in this current generation, that is career versus love. I think why I chosen this one is having one important cause. It's like most of the youngsters are fell in love very early, even before 10th, or still youngers also. They are in love and started losing their time because of that. I wanted to explain more in detail, like uh, why it is happening and what it is needed, what is the consequences they are going for love very early. First of all, I wanted to tell that choosing a life partner, they're doing indirectly. It is not simply the word love or becoming a lover to somebody, or like creating the personal space already very early stage with somebody. I feel that it was not at all useful, first thing. And the next thing is they're missing the steps, which is very much important, but people are not following the reality in the life, what exactly it is needed. Normally, if you wanted to have a breakfast, normally what you will do, you will do your break. Before breakfast you will brush up your teeth first, at least, right? This is also the same thing. Without completing the career, you have started choosing the life partner and end up with a love story to tell that may not help for the life, I think. That means you are skipping a step, something which you cannot complete at any cost. If you pass through that particular step, that is what it is, the career. Once you're done with an education and still you're waiting for a job, or else very start of the education, you might fall in love with somebody. Is it really needed very early stage to tie up a bond with the opposite gender and start spending a number of hours, which is more time consuming, at the same time it's not required? Do you know what you are losing when you are losing the time during the career? You are not at all matured enough to choose a life partner at that particular age. I'm not telling each and everybody will be like the same thing. Somebody will be very well much matured, and they might have so much judgmental thing to identify the issues or concerns well in advance. They might be very knowledgeable to forecast the issues and finding out the consequences of our decisions. Somebody will be like that. So this is for the people who are not aware of it, what exactly the love, who is not thinking of what they're doing it. They will stepping into the love means they simply distracted towards the other direction. How you can decide a life partner at that age is my first question. Next thing, if you decided somebody is your life partner, how extent you are confident that she will be best fit for you to decide? Is it a real life partner choosing at that particular time? Is it good or bad? I saw many youngsters choosing the life partner very well in advance. Just by two or three parameters itself, they will decide. Yes, maybe she likes one or two qualities in you, and you likes one or two qualities in the opposite gender. You might be agreed. Then you will feel that yes, I committed. I have a lover. So my life is like this. You are deciding certain things based on the perceptions, it was not the reality. If you really find a life partner, that is not the right time. One thing is, if you are end up with the issues very well in advance during the career just for the sake of a relationship, what will happen? Your mind is not at peace for sure. You keep on thinking and keep on spending time and losing a lot of valuable time in the career time. If you're not doing the career, assume that you didn't do the career in the career time in parallel to your study. You might be spending a lot of hours for the loved ones, and you didn't spend a nice time to read your exams and to complete your education, and you are coming out with a nice certificate to at least to move forward. I'm not telling that if you get a certificate you will be getting settled, no, but at least to get some job, let it be whether you will use the same knowledge or not, but you have to come up with a certificate. I saw many people like that. They done with some qualification, but they couldn't complete and end up with a lot of backlogs, and still the time is continuing and end up with the issues and keep on roaming around the girl or a boy, whatever, like, and they are losing the time in preparation, losing the time in gaining the knowledge of relevant subjects, and they are unable to pass in the exam. Then they are unable to write the exam for a backlogs also, because they are still losing the time of the lab which is eligible. Assume that a 3 years some diploma or something is there. After that, if you lost another 3 years or something, that might be an eligibility category with respect to State Board of Technical Education or something. 3 years or 6 years lab will be there. Still you are losing that time also, means they will give a certificate saying that you are not eligible to do the technical education or whatever the kind of education it is. Once you received that one, that means you are not eligible to write the exam also. That means you cannot go back and write the exam, or you cannot move forward to gain a job or something. You cannot settle your career, but your age will move. Your age will be moving, and there is no qualification, there is no settlement in the career, you didn't get the job. Then to go further, companies will ask all sort of certificates, everything. If you wanted to read, no possibility. If you wanted to go back and read and complete some other education, almost 2 to 3 years you will be losing in your career time. You cannot shuffle the domain or something, whatever the subject, whether you are going for engineering or a doctor or normal degree. You cannot change the field also. At the end of the day, you're feeling like a failure, even though what you want and what you have chosen as your life partner, even though she is with you, you won't get a peace of mind. Why? Because you didn't settle, but you cannot give the hope to the life partner also, saying that I can do this, I can do that, like that. You cannot give a guarantee because you're not eligible to do the certificate, and you are not eligible to do the degree or whatever it is needed for a job. Next point is it the real love is happening at that age, or it's a simple attraction, or it is a simple perception without a clarity, or it is a quick decision without having a clarity with the mind, or it's simple way of a subconscious decision, or it is simple way of a distracted knowledge coming from the films. Just think once what you're doing exactly right now when you're reading, when you're doing some education, why it is really important to choose a life partner. It is exactly half of your life you're bringing forward and doing it. That means everybody they will fix like 10 plus, maybe 15 years plus another 3 or 4, another 20, 23. After that, they might be thinking in that mode to choose something. Why you're so hurry to join with a girl or a boy and roaming outside? Is it really needed? People will say that I like her because some reason they will tell. See, some people I saw them, they literally finding out certain qualities which they wanted, but it was not seen from earlier. Most of the things based on the perception, most of the loves are perceptions. It was not the true loves. Why? Because if at all there is a family, they grown up with a different environment, they may not get an appreciation at their in their home. Might be like there is no care. Somebody will be like that. Some families will be different. Their expectations is beyond. If they parents, I mean, like if the daughter or a son is doing a small achievements, if the parents are not appreciating in the right time, once or twice or thrice, those will cross check with their parents. If it is not happening, they will start thinking that, why am I not confident enough to do this? Why I'm not getting a nice appreciation for the things what I am doing it? Certain qualities which they are expecting from others and expecting from the relations, if at all they're missing from them, once they completed their education, they have to go to some other place and understand the complete world and do the job in different environment. In that case, they will be joining with a different kind of a people. In that case, if if they become a friends with somebody, they start sharing and caring such a level where they never see from the parents. There are one or two qualities which they haven't seen before. If these two friends are sharing each other, they'll feel that it's a love. No, it is not the love all the time. It's something which you're missing. It was not there in your life. Just got by some friend doesn't mean that you can treat him straight away as a life partner. So, somebody will be like supportive, somebody will be more caring, somebody will be trying to impress, that may not be real. Somebody like as you are, by maybe like you're so beautiful, by attraction he chosen, he wanted to tell to many friends so that my lover is like this, like a heroine in the film. There's a different things they're doing, like a craze, simple entertainment. All these are the nonsense things which is not at all needed. If at all the love is very real, and it is a never ending story. I saw some friends like that, they are not losing either of the things because they are forecasting very clearly. If I wanted to love you, if I wanted to go with you, yes, I want you for sure. I love you. But the thing is, if I didn't complete my career, I am roaming with you only to make you happy and make myself happy. If I lose the time and not completing my career, later on I cannot give what you want in your life. Yes, for now you may like me for few things with me, maybe some qualities of my attitude and some certain things of my capabilities or the goodwill, whatever you call it is. You might like me, but the thing is, if I couldn't earn anything, couldn't do anything for you, later on, once we got married, there is no point in making you happy at any cost with the small things. Then you will feel the gaps of it. Then you start pointing out, then the issues will start. Love is not like a simple way of one or two matches if you're cross checking with somebody and feeling that it's a love, and you are committing with the relations, then both of you are losing the peace of mind. This is like a iteration. Your life story is starting very early. Something which you are doing later after 4 5 years. You are bringing front and you are leading the life very well in advance and bringing the responsibilities onto your head. See, understanding is more important between the people. If there is no understanding, you cannot build the love. How you will get the understanding? How you can check others people mentality and attitude? How you can tell that he is my exact match or she is my exact match? See, the one point what I can tell is, if a person can accept each and everybody in this world as they are, without pointing, without judging any point. If they could accept the people first, that means the level of attitude will be such a level, extreme leadership qualities. If he was in that particular position, he can be in a position to go to the other's place and think from their perspective and understand what they are talking about it, why they are talking so and so concern or something. These are all will come with an age, and it will come with the maturity, and it will come by networking with the different mindsets and the positive energies around. Then you can think those things. So there is no specific pure love ready-madely available outside. It is not there like that. See, first concern is it starts from you. You build yourself, bring you the best version of you. You can be happy with anybody in this world. Anyhow, you cannot get 100% match. Either you choose the girl or your parents choose on the girl. You cannot get the 100% match. I will guarantee you that you cannot get the 100% match in this world. But there is a maturity level. Once it is reached, you will be in a position to think from other shoes. Are you in that particular role? Are you able to control your emotions in different aspects of your life at that particular age? Around 10-15 years of age, your young energy will be entirely different. Your mindset, everything. You cannot compromise on anything. Most of the things, you feel that the compromise itself is a problem. I'll be like this. If you like me, just let me know. If you didn't like me, we'll go for a breakup. See, the relation is not like this. Connecting, disconnecting. It's not like a internet cable connection. No, it is not like that. If you wanted to make somebody happy, first you should be more perfect enough to accept others first. If everybody building their own personality during the career time and being ready like a ready-made human being with extreme nice qualities, then the way of thinking will be different. Then the decisions will be different. See, choosing a life partner, that means indirectly what you are doing is taking the decisions which is affecting your life in seconds. You're doing that is also well in advance, without having a capacity to lead the life, without having the money what you want, without having any channel. A blind path, you're believing that I can do something. Yes, the belief is needed, I'm not saying that. But choosing the life partner, and at that point of time, indirectly you're pulling all the relations in the nonsense discussions. Assume that you started all these jugaad things at 16 or 15 years of age and started roaming around the girl, and these are all the headaches to the parents, because they don't know whether you are matured enough to uh, marry a girl or going along with the girl, and are you in a position to manage your day, each and every day, 1 hour for this study, 1 hour for my entertainment, 1 hour for sports, or whatever, the streamlined manner. If you could manage your own time, and you could specifically maintain some time to spend with the friends and whoever you wanted to make them as a life partner. If you in that such a level maturity well in advance, that is different case. Even that time also, I'm telling that you can maintain the relation like a nice friend. Let it be, don't cross the limits ever and after, until both are comfortable each other, wanted to go for a marriage. Assume that both you were as a nice friends. That means it is not like no hide and seek games. When your close friend is feeling angry, you should know. When he can smile, you should know. When he will cry, you should know. What What are the things he will surprise? You should know. At what time, what kind of an emotion will come to the other gender, if you could predict, then at least you have a chance to understand others. Prediction of these emotions from the other persons, that means you're going into their place and thinking more clearly and coming back to your place and thinking that yes, because of this reason she was angry on me. So there is no point in argument. You're already going to that place. Yes, yes, today she might be doing the job because she might be got frustrated in the job life and she's coming back. That is where she was anger, not on me. Let her cool down for some time and understand, so that I'll come back again. Let her calm down. I'll help them. Are you in a position of such a level of maturity to choose a life partner? Then you can think of it at least. Yes, I am matured enough to choose my life partner. See, it is not a one day commitment, just simply saying that yes, I love you. Because of that, I am carrying these things, like a clothes keeping in the shelf. No, it is not like that, not that easy. But if you are really a nice person, building all qualities of leadership, and you take all those qualities inside you and being ready for a marriage, you will be the best leader in your own family and make each and everybody in your family happy. That you will do it. If a person is having a nice leadership qualities, any girl will like, or any boy will like in this world. It is not that if my parents have chosen the match, I'm not happy with them. If I chosen, I will be happy. If I am aware of the other person first, I will be more happy. Yes, those are all the things that, but nobody is 100% bad, worst fellows in this world. If it are really caught by the same logic, yes, you can think of these kind of words like a divorce or disconnecting relations and the breakup. These things will be, but the decision is not that quick. See, held up with the relation, you are simply saying that I'll be with you rest of your life. I don't want to leave you at any cost. I don't know how you are, but you are for me. I born for you. Let it be. There is a devil inside you. I had a look many times. I can bear, but try to change. If it is possible, but I'll be good for you all the time. If you start working like that mode, at least I'm not saying 100% it is easy. That needs a lot of practice. Practicing patience, practicing emotional control, and behaving in the right attitude, and possessing with the nice qualities, and caring, sharing, and loving, and showing all kind of an affections. This and all, you can create extraordinary memories with the loved ones if you're really a nice person. So becoming a nice person is the best eligibility to love another first. It is not that choosing by the beauty of the color or something. Inner beauty is more important. Even a girl or a boy, extremely beautiful or handsome in look, doesn't mean that they are very much nice to each and everyone. No. You cannot run the life by attraction. You should need a beauty of heart and attitude to run your life happily. There's a lot of understanding is needed. Different adjustments are needed, but those are not adjustments. At early years, you will feel that you're losing so many things. I'm compromising so many things. You're not changing anything for me, so I'm sacrificing many things. No, it is not like that. The expectations are equal to your mother's love. But you people are not ready to give such a level of love first. Even a boy or a girl in this universe, they're doing that, their expectations are equal to how they're getting inside a mom or dad. from mom and dad, how the help or care or whatever the love or affection from the mom and dad, same equal level of affection and care is needed. They're expecting such a level. If one or two qualities what their own parents are not showing, if those qualities are existing from somebody else outside, they're feeling that she or he is better than my mom, so she can take care like my mom. No, we cannot decide like that. See, to be happy, we should be more strong. To be understanding more clearly, our maturity level should be in that way. Don't ever and ever take a very, very, very early decision to choose a life partner and bring all these issues moving close and losing your happy time very, very early. Most of the cases of love at young age normally end up with the tears, or even no one knows it. Most of the people don't have a control to wait and see some perception or a clarity of a conflict. They're not waiting also. If it is not happening, those are the people who are going for a suicides. Life is not that simple. If you kill yourself, is that a life ends? If you kill yourself, you are giving a regrets for 4 or 5 people in the family. You're pulling so many people inside your loop. Most of the people couldn't control themselves. They simply try for a suicide if nothing was possible, or nothing is happening how they want it from the other person. They themselves trying for a suicide. That means there are a lot of hopes. Let it be. Hopes or not doesn't matter. The parents will be keep on crying. They'll feel that I did something wrong to my son or a father because I didn't accept something which he is proposed. They'll feel that it's a regret if you die. That means you are dying well in advance and creating the regrets for the people who are living on the earth, including son, daughter, brother, father, mother, whoever. Without understanding, without giving the clarity of your questions, your dying means the person who loved you, what he has to think. There is a conflict between a relation. You couldn't control. There might be a mistake. See, when there is no communication is opened and broken down to your bits and pieces and discussing very keenly, you cannot build a healthy relation. To do that, you should need a keen control on your emotion to think positively, not negatively. Complete thinking. First itself you will blame yourself or blame others or blame the complete family. End of the day, you are doing a mistake and you are ruining your happiness well in advance. Please do the things in queue one by one and build a best personality. I mean, your presence should be comfortable to many people in this world. That is more than enough. It is not compromising for somebody. You are building an iconic attitude which is acceptable to many people. Many people think that I am changing myself for the rest of the world. That's where I'm losing many things, my identity. No, it is not. Nobody will ask you to change into a bad direction. If a quality which somebody is expecting to change from your end is the quality which has been accepted by many people in this world, means yes, that is a quality which is needed in the life. Simply just for the sake of one to another, you're changing one quality just for the sake of comfort of others, even though it is wrong. I'm not saying that for the qualities which they want in a wrong way, they want a change in you. I'm not telling those things. We're bringing some changes into you and applying just to make happy, but those qualities is needed to accepted by many people in this world. That means you are refining your attitude. Personality development, there's no limit. It's infinite. Until end of our life we can. So Please think positively, wait for the life, and keep on working on the self first and bring the best of your version first. Then you start thinking of your relations. Even if you do, normally if the relation, anybody, a close friend or somebody, if you're leaving away, that means like a permanently there is no connection later, means automatically the tears will come from your eyes. You cannot leave them at any cost. Anyhow, you never leave them. If you really want them in your life, yes, it is very much needed. You never leave them. For sure, love is pure means you have to give the unconditional love first from your side to the other. If it happens two sides, then it is a pure love. Can you guess that in the current scenario and current generations and outside life are getting an unconditional love each other's like the unconditional love received from the parents? If one expects, others also expecting. That means they are sitting in the same place. They are not crossing each other and thinking from the other shoes and sharing and caring. They are not doing it. If two people are like that and changing their shoes and thinking of the other perspective and bringing to a win-win situation in all the time and moving the life, means that is extraordinary love. Do you think it is there with you in the current life or the current relations? If you could achieve those things, do you feel that very, very well in advance at the young age? Can you achieve such a level of attitude or such a level of thinking? And two of them in such a level of maturity level, yes, they will wait actually. They will wait, and until they settle their career, they will wait and they will do the marriage. Yes, because they love each other. They don't want to leave them. Yes, they are adjusting for many factors. They are receiving the goodness. They are taking the goodness. They are accepting their badness. They are already very clear. Everybody, if they are in that particular situation and they are matching that kind of a qualities, yes, they can take a call. But yes, still they can wait and close the career first and then jump to the love. Don't jump to the love first. You cannot come back and close your career. Skipping this step is not easy. Please, if you don't agree with my comments, please comment below in my video. I'm not saying that love is wrong, loving people is wrong. No. Love each and everybody in this world. You will understand the real love from each and everybody. Then you will get a kind of a people. How you are, the similar kind of a people, you can get it in this world. At least 50 or 40% of a match. You can get it. At least you connect with a number of people with love and care and like an open book expression. Then people will connect with you. Please don't assume or take a lot of perceptions. There's no reality in many cases. But once committed, just don't leave until end of the death. Unless it is completely different scenario. You bear them unwantedly around more than 5 years, 10 years or down the line, and you lost the time, life, everything completely one-side sacrifice throughout the life. There are some cases, the rare cases would be there like that. That means you are always good for them, still they are not taken care at all. Or else, in such cases, there is a communication gap. Try to clear that. Yes, the loop is not completing. You're speaking something, they're understanding something. The response is not closed. There is no acknowledgement in between. There is a perceptions and in-air communication. The power of imagination only. If it was the case, it's a never-ending story. Everything you will imagine, you will guess something negatively and keep the distance until the end of your life. Most of the cases, you will keep a negative imagination in between and losing the people in this world. Start loving people and caring people and express yourself. Close the communication. Close your doubts. Clear, complete, clean mind. Maintain some clean mind. and express yourself. Try to get the love of the world, spread the love of the world, but don't try to choose the partner immediately, because love is an ocean. Whether you jump into that ocean or your parents push you into the ocean, but you have to swim. There's no other go. But swimming pattern is same. But to make the ocean calm or to make the ocean like a tsunami, it is in your control. Yes, for that, a lot of practice is needed. I'm not saying that it's very easy. You have to learn each and everything from your life. It's like lessons learned. Make a note of it. Try to work not to repeat the same mistake. Keep on reiterating your attitude and bringing to your version 2 that makes you happy and makes people around you happy. That is what it is needed in the life. See, my way of conversation will be keep on talking like the same thing. Yes, I am okay to speak, but you people may not have such a level of patience to listen the lengthy videos. But for sure, at least the content of love and touching with the career, I extended for my time to speak and to understand and to explain such a level. I tried it my level best in the midnight. Please like and comment below. Maybe if at all my perceptions are wrong, also you can politely project in the comments. I'll start working on those comments and try to create one more video to help you guys in this world. But don't lose the happiness for the nonsense reasons. Please be happy, keep smiling, live happily in this world. Thank you very much. I'm Hari, trying to bring the happiness in the minds of people. Thank you.